And they're off. You can never tell. Flying out of there first from Bardolino and Little Bold Bandit in third. Blood Prophet on the outside is moving forward. Length and a half more. Seize the Day. Pay the Kid and Little Bay is last and about 8 or 9 off a contested pace out there. Bardolino on the inside of You Could Never Tell and Blood Trough out there 3 deep with pace 2. Little Bold Bandit eager down to the rail just in behind the lead, and it's another 2 to Pay the Kid, who's on the move, is the favorite. And back to Seize the Day. Following that one, another 7 back, and Little Bay's out kicked into the far turn. You Can Never Tell, 22.78 opening quarter mile, joined by Blood Prof, and Bartolino continues to prompt out of the inside 3 across the track, and Pay the Kid get a circle on the far outside. In the meantime, Little Bold Bandit hoping for an opening down to the inside and gets it and tries to scoot on through, and they're into the stretch. Half mile 46.18, furlong and a half left to go, and it's Bardolino battling on with Little Bandit, who's moving through on the inside. Pay the Kid trying to level to the center of the track is desperate. A 16th of a mile left to run. Bardolino and Alvelo. Bardolino and Gene Alvelo to take it by 2 lengths at the finish. Little Bold Bandit was second. Pay the Kid third. Seize the Day fourth. Little Bay fifth. Minute 10. Xavier Perez getting tied on All for Love. And they're off. All for Love off to a sharp beginning. Steve the Van Driver, Know How I Know, and Rusty's G550 sent up for early speed as well. 4 of them sorting out the opening furlong. Accelerator trailing the only 3.5 to 4 from the lead. The lead now by Know How I Know and Rusty's G550 down to the inside, getting away just a bit from Steve the Van Driver, who settled into third, and All for Love in the clear, and the length and a half more, and Accelerator trailing. Heading over the far turn, Know How I Know through an opening quarter of the sloppy going at 23.03. Know How I Know in front from All for Love. Length and a half. Rusty's G550 is in third. The outside, Accelerator trying to get going 3 wide of the track, and Steve the Van Driver's caught it between horses, but not far from the front, still into the turn. 3 furlongs from the line. Know How I Know now kicks away under a drive as All for Love from second. Rusty's G550. Steve the Van Driver. Accelerator on the far outside. Top of the stretch after a half mile and 46.21. A quarter of a mile left to go. And it's Know How I Know trying to kick on under a drive, leads by a couple of lengths. All for Love giving all on the outside. Third is Rusty's G550. It's Know How I Know in front, clinging to the lead, holding it about almost 2 lengths now from All for Love. And third is Rusty's G550. Know How I Know and Toledo to win it. Know How I Know clear at the end, a length and a half. Chasing All for Love was second. Rusty's G550. Accelerator. Minute 25-24. Home. And they're off. Lady Zetta fast away from the gate. Lady Zetta up to grab the lead. Always Me is sent up there with early speed. Here's Violet Jessup away third and Just Happy down to the inside. Crosstown Girl races in fifth position, and in between horses a little tight there is Crosstown Girl. She's eager to go on. And that opening furlong and a half. Another two. Circle Home inside of Rational Millennial, and Isabella's Glory trailing the field. 7 lengths will cover front to back. 5 furlongs out from the line. Always Me in front by 3/4 of a length from Lady Zetta through an opening quarter. 23.57. Just Happy down inside racing in third position. Then on the outside, Violet Jessup, and between horses, Crosstown Girl now coming through. Crosstown Girl sent up there. Crosstown Girl tries to join the fray, but she's under a drive. 3 of them line up across the track. Lady Zetta pokes that head in front. Lady Zetta, Violet Jessup on the outside. A Fighting Always Mia coming back for more down to the inside through a 47.24 half mile. Just Happy's in behind them now, and Crosstown Girl's trying to pick it up there from fifth, but has a lot to do now. They're into the stretch. Ladies down to the outside, and the inside there is Always Mia. They fight together. Out of center, Violet Jessup and Just Happy for between horses, too, trying to get some momentum going. Here comes Just Happy. Lady Zetta got the lead, a furlong left to go. Has to hold off Just Happy on the outside. Lady Zetta's in front, almost 2 lengths. Just Happy bridging the gap late. It's going to be close. Lady Zetta wins it. Lady Zetta from Just Happy. Circle Home was third. Then it was Isabella's Glory. Violet Jessup, and Always Mia in there too.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
And they're off. Pastino's champion Hetty G. Good break too is Samard Shenanigan and Arbutus and Sierra Leona. 5 of them in the race, and they all seem to want the lead into the first turn. So now 4 right across the track. Now down to 2 across is Pastino's champion, showing that speed with Arbutus. On the outside, Sierra Leona's back at 3rd position, and Hetty G down to the inside, and Samard Shenanigan at the tail, but only 3.5 lengths from the front as they run past the 7/8 pole. Pastino's champion and neck in front from Arbutus. They're an opening quarter mile in 24.59. Sierra Leona cruising up in the clear, and Hetty G down to the rail racing in 4th. Just a couple from the front. Samard Shenanigan under a hustle there, the back of the pack, and 4 from the front. Pastino's champion Arbutus continue 1-2 with Sierra Leona looming up on the outside as they run past the 5 furlong mark, half mile 48.91. Hetty G still down inside there, and Samard Shenanigan trailing the field, ridden along from the back. Heading into the turn, Pastino's champion and Arbutus. Sierra Leona's been outside throughout, and Hetty G 4th, and driving is Samard Shenanigan still in the back with 3 furlongs left to go. It is Arbutus and Pastino's champion head-to-head for the lead. Sierra Leona. Samard Shenanigan has been under a hard hustle for much of the trip, and Hetty G trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch, above a quarter of a mile left to go. Pastino's champion digging at the rail. Sierra Leona, the pink silks on the outside, and now Sierra Leona finally gets by as they turn in from Pastino's champion and Arbutus. Samard Shenanigan out of the center of the track, coming to the last furlong here. Sierra Leona. Sierra Leona by 3 and kicking away from Pastino's champion and Arbutus, and then Samard Shenanigan. Sierra Leona, she makes it a dozen lifetime, and she does it in style too, to win by 6 easy lengths. Is Sierra Leona and Pastino's champion, Samard Shenanigan, and then Arbutus.
Pegasus, the divine winged horse that flew with heroes mounted for glory. Arrogant, gunrunner, city of light, mucho gusto, and Knicks go. Racing, the thunder and the lightning on the track, energy in the stands. Vibe, fashion, entertainment, all for one.
And they're off. Stroll smoking very fast away from the gate. So to Bear Force 1. The outside, Satchel de Riches firing up 2. The Great Dansky's up close. The Great Dansky now into 3rd. Bear Force 1 back 4th. Nash Vegas travels in 5th. Interesting Legacy in advance now of Subject to Change is in the back. Subject to Change trailing, but only about 6 off the speed of Stroll Smoke in the gray. Stroll Smoking's up top from Satchel de Riches. Leads it by a neck into the turn from Bear Force 1 Nash Vegas. And then it's the Great Dansky. Asked for more from 5th, but dropping dropping back and back to Interesting Legacy and Subject to Change trailing on the inside. Fire opening quarter went 22.33. Stroll Smoking getting plenty of heat from Satchel to Riches on the outside. Bear Force One is keeping up. Ground saving trip there. And then it is Nash Vegas as they turn in half 45.47 and they're into the stretch. And here's Satchel to Riches now coloring Stroll Smoking. Bear Force One is rambling up the rail. Nash Vegas chiming into the center of the track. Several chances past the furlong marker. It's Bear Force One on the inside from Stroll Smoking and Nash Vegas trying on the outside. Bear Force One. Fit and ready to roll to win it from Stroll Smokin'. Nash Vegas in the photo there with Satchel to Riches, and the Great Dansky was fifth. One, two in a photo. And they're off. Ms. Headley fast away from Gifted Heart of the Rail on the outside. Proper Attire quickly into third position. Then Olive Cat and Party at Pages. And Martha's Mischief, no speed. Last in some 7 off the pace with Ms. Headley and Gifted Heart mixing it up in Proper Attire. Coming out there 3 wide to join and a real scramble. It's Olive Cat off a trio racing fourth. Party at Pages 7 from the front. Martha's Mischief tails off last into the far turn run with 3 A's to go. Proper Attire's winning the speed battle from Gifted Heart, but worked hard to get there. 22.11 was the opening quarter mile. Olive Cat now moving up on the outside from third position, and Ms. Headley fourth. Party at Pages is next, and Martha's Mischief trailing the field. They're at the top of the stretch, and they make the turn for home. Here is Olive Cat. The inside, Gifted Heart is all heart. Gifted Heart down to the inside, coming back for more with a furlong left to go. Gifted Heart, look at this heart from Gifted Heart to the outside. Olive Cat, Gifted Heart, Olive Cat to the outside, and Proper Attire third. Gifted Heart indeed, with Victor Rosales to score by a couple of lengths from Olive Cat second. Proper Attire was third, and Party at Pages finished fourth. Minute 4:23 the time. on Rosado. And they're off. Unrequited Love, fast away. Magical Luna's got speed to the inside. Double Fireball moving forward as well. Here's Response Time traveling in fourth for the first furlong. Marvella Nasty is next, and Long Distance Love on the outside of her. And Canoodle is the back, saving ground there for that rail draw. About 8 from the front. And so Magical Luna goes dueling up there with Unrequited Love. And on the outside there, Unrequited Love is trying to get to even terms with Magical Luna. Another really knocking heads into the far turn with Double Fireball in third, and Response Time. Marvella Nasty getting a perfect journey out there, 3 wide into the far turn run. Long Distance Love and Canoodle trailing the field. The opening quarter 21.83 as Unrequited Love's got ahead in front from Magical Luna. The inside is Double Fireball running a big one there from third, and just a couple from the front. The outside is Marvella Nasty. Response Time is driven, drops back a tad at the top of the lane with a quarter of a mile left to go. Long Distance Love is next. The inside is Canoodle trying to get something going, and so Magical Luna's in front. Magical Luna now in front, but the outside, here's Double Fireball. Double Fireball rolling at 16-1. Double Fireball and Bryson Butterfly, they're looking for the upset. It's Double Fireball in front from Magical Luna. Marvella Nasty going to make it closer for second. Double Fireball photo for second. Magical Luna there and Marvella Nasty. Then it was Canoodle fourth. And they're off. Wish Me Home breaks sharp and a bit outward at the start. Conclusive in the rail, now going to the front. So there goes Conclusive with those blinkers on into the first turn, leading Wish Me Home by about 3/4 of a length, and Run on the Trail racing forward to the outside. Natagar taken back a bit in fourth, and Lord Mio on the inside in fifth, and Uncle Irish is last. Uncle Irish trailing now, so 6 from the pace up ahead as Conclusive sets the tempo. Conclusive about 5.5, 6 furlongs out from the line, 6 furlongs to go, and there is Conclusive up top from Run on the Trail in second, and Wish Me Home is in third. Natagar's on hold on the outside in fourth, and Lord Mio, and trailing the field is Uncle Irish. The opening quarter went 23.66 on the money going for Conclusive. Leads from Run on the Trail, length and a half. Wish Me Home. Natagar sailing up on the outside from fourth, and Lord Mio's inside there fifth into the far turn run. Uncle Irish has to get going from the back of the pack. Has improved one spot now. Uncle Irish ridden along 5-6 to close in on Conclusive is still strong. Conclusive at a 47.25 half mile. 3/8 pole, and it is Conclusive rounding that third turn. Natagar is bid up into second, and Wish Me Home is in third. Then Lord Mio slipping through on the inside, and Run on the Trail is dropped back. Uncle Irish driven but not doing much. Top of the stretch, and it's Conclusive by 3 lengths. Conclusive handridden into the stretch, looking to widen, and Conclusive gets the nudge. Opens up 3.5, now almost 4 lengths. Conclusive from Natagar second. Wish Me Home is in third. The inside Lord Mio is in fourth. And here is a conclusive winner with Michael Sanchez. Conclusive all the way with the blinkers on to do it by 4.5, maybe 5. Natagar was second. Wish Me Home was third, and Lord Mio. Minute. Light up. And they're off. Betcha Bagale hustled out of the gate. Unshakable You with that early speed 2 into the first turn. Unshakable You shakes loose early. Leads it almost 2 lengths now from Betcha by Golly. Inside is Miss Marino in third. Hashtag Lucky is on the chase there from 4th position and 3 off the speed. Joni's Sunset Marketability is next. And Imagine a Victory trailing the field last now some 13 off the pace. Unshakable You goes rolling along on this muddy going. Leads it by 2 lengths from Betcha by Golly. Same margin. Hashtag Lucky is in third, and the inside is Miss Marino, who's in fourth, another 5. And next is Marketability and Joni's Sunset. They're racing side by side, Marketability and Joni's Sunset. They're 9 from the pace, and it's well back to Imagine Victory. Has to pick it up. Opening quarter was quick, 22.71 for Unshakable You, and a half in 45.81 as Betcha by Golly's been in chase of this hot pace all the way. Hashtag Lucky is in third position, Joni's Sunset, then Marketability, and another 5 lengths back, and Miss Marino drops to the back of the pack, and Imagine Victory yet to move out of last with 3 furlongs left to go. Unshakable You's been going a strong pace. Betcha by Golly in hot pursuit. Another 3, Joni's Sunset. Marketability is on the inside as they make the turn in with a 1/4 mile left to go. Unshakable You's up top. Betcha by Golly second to the outside now. Here is Joni's Sunset, and Joni's Sunset is set down after Unshakable You's quick pace. Unshakable You desperate to hang on with the final furlong. Max shaking up. Unshakable You just holding on. Joni's Sunset not by yet. Joni's Sunset, Unshakable You stubborn and holding. Unshakable You, Joni's Sunset, Unshakable You, Joni's Sunset surging. Photo up and down. Up and down under the light of the wire there. Unshakable You were Joni's Sunset. Then it was Miss Marino, and then Imagine Victory and Marketability.